Do you want to use your phone to talk with people from around the world and be yourself, your entertaining, talented self, and make money while doing it? How about getting actually paid for the content you create? Sounds like you should become a contracted streamer. Hi guys! Welcome back to another LivIT live streaming tutorial. My name is Aislinn, also known as Smilin Aislinn, also known as the face of LivIT. This week is all about what being a contracted streamer on LivIT means and why I think you should consider becoming a contracted streamer if you aren't already. Now, if you already have a contract, you can use the info in this video to explain to a friend you think would be really great at streaming. You can use this video to explain to them what a contract with LivIT really means. Before we get started, here is last week's top comment. Thank you so much for commenting. Again, same thing this week. Please comment down below and the best comment from this week's video will be highlighted in the next week's video. All right, now before I dive into everything, I just want to be very clear. I am not required by LivIT to make these videos in any way. They don't ask me to make these videos. I am purely just making them because I want to try to better the community on LivIT and increase the quality of streams and just generally spread the information. So while this one is definitely going to be sounding more like a paid sponsored ad for LivIT, that is not the case. I am just talking about what the real situation is in these videos that I make.
And to be extra clear, because I am talking about contract-specific stuff here, I am only including public knowledge. None of this is anything that you will only learn by reading the contract, because I am not allowed to disclose that. Plus, contracts can change and one can negotiate a contract, so that wouldn't really help you. So I am gathering together all of the stuff that is useful to you to know going into if you are interested in getting a contract. But again, it is all public knowledge that you can find on either Instagram LivIT posts or by just downloading the app.
Being a contracted streamer means that not only are you going to be paid for the streaming that you do, but you will also appear on the hot page no matter what. So if you are not a contracted streamer, you are able to log onto the app and hit that middle button and go live as long as your phone number is confirmed. That's all you need to do. You are able to go live no matter what. The problem there is that you then don't appear on the hot page until you have an achievement score of 2,000. Now, in a previous video, I said that it was 2,500. Since that video was released, I don't know if I just saw the number wrong or if they have changed it, but now it appears that you only need an achievement score of 2,000. So 500 achievement points less, but you still need 2,000 points in order to show up on the hot page to begin with. Now, why do you want to be on the hot page? Basically, the hot page is where all of the streams that are currently happening will show up, and the higher you are on the hot page means the more interesting, more successful of a stream you have. So when people come into the app, they're going to see those top streamers first. Chances are they're going to hop into those higher on the hot page streams before they hop into any of the streams that are lower on the list. So the higher you are on the list, the better chance you have of actually getting those new users and potential new supporters to come into your stream and follow you, like, comment, share, send desserts, or potentially send you coins as well. If you want to become successful on this app, you really should consider becoming contracted so that you can be guaranteed to be on that hot page and you don't have to bust your butt trying to just get on the hot page to begin with. Instead, all of your effort can be in just climbing the hot page throughout your stream instead of just struggling to get on it in the first place. Now, if you don't understand what the hot page is or what achievement scores are, I have videos about that. So please go and watch those. I will link to them in one of these corners. I never remember which corner it is. I think it's this one. We're gonna say it's this one. Click here. Those are basically the benefits of being a contracted streamer. You're going to be paid for the content you create based off of the coins you get, and you will appear on the hot page. You will also be able to participate in all events. So some events do allow non-contracted streamers to win, but most of them won't. Even if you're a non-contracted streamer receiving coins that are in relation to an event, even if you were to place in the event, because you're non-contracted, you wouldn't be getting the benefits of that. You would also not be getting paid for the coins you're being sent. So if you want to stream, just become contracted. Now, what does contracted mean? Well, basically, you're going to be signing a contract with LivIT that just says, well, it says a lot of things. Don't take my legal advice. I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. Obviously, if you are offered a contract with LivIT, please read over the entire thing. I know it's going to be boring and there's going to be a lot of legal lawyer speak, but read over the entire thing. Be a responsible human. The top questions I get are, is there a certain number of hours I am required to stream? How does the payment work? And why do I need a contract on LivIT? Well, I already answered that one. You need a contract because you want to be paid. So to answer the question about the number of hours, you can stream how often, how frequently, and how much you desire. Now with that, I recommend you need to be streaming at least 20 hours a month, minimum, if you want to be successful on the app. I strive to try to get at least 50 hours a month. And for me, I have found that that's, about 2 hours every night with a few days off. And I do normally stream more than that, but I just keep that as a framework of, I know this works and I know this will give me the amount of content that I need in order to guarantee at least a little bit of success every month. The more you stream, the more success you will find, the more you will grow, and then the more you will make. Because this app really does reflect the amount of effort you put into the amount that you get out of it. Just like everything in life. So how does the payment work? Now, the basic premise of payment is basically you have users and supporters who will send you gifts that are worth a certain number of coins. Whatever coins you make for that month, you then get a percentage of the real money value of those coins. So people purchase those coins for real money. You will receive a percentage of the monetary value of the coins that you receive in the month. So that's why I'm saying the more you stream, the more you will make, because the more you stream, the more opportunities you have for people to send you coins, the more coins you're going to be making during the month, the more money you make in that month. But you do have to put in the effort, and sometimes it can be slow in the beginning. So don't be discouraged from the beginning. Believe me, it is worth it to put in the time and effort to build the following, to build the platform, and you will be getting in that revenue. For example, I was able to quit my waitressing job in Manhattan and do this as my full-time. I say full-time because I do other things. I was able to replace the pay that I was getting from waitressing with streaming on this app. Incredibly thankful for that. Thank you, LivIT. Thank you, followers. The way payment evolves is, as I've seen so far, constantly benefiting us as streamers. Just ask your talent manager or even me about the payment system when you are interested in getting a contract. For example, in March, when the world completely shut down and we all had to go inside because of the you-know-what, YouTube, please don't shut down my video. No, seriously, YouTube doesn't like me saying the name, but you know what I'm talking about. The thing that must not be named, that is also another word for crown. That thing. Because of that, LivIT wanted to support its streamers more. And so what they did was they changed the payment system to make sure that LivIT streamers were actually getting paid more. Now, as for the rest of the contract, again, please read through it. I am not a representative of the company. I do not work there. I do not speak for them. I also am not a lawyer, so I cannot give you any legal advice. This is purely just if you're curious about what being contracted means, this is the basic overview of what it means. Really what it comes down to is that you will actually be paid for the content that you're putting out on this app. Anyway, that is the short and sweet of it. It is pretty straightforward on that side, but again, read the contract. I can't say it enough. Read the contract. Read the contract. I want to thank everybody who's come in and watched these videos. This is incredible. I actually am finally working on the video series from Taiwan that will explain why I am called the face of LivIT and what that all entails. So keep an eye out for that because I have been working on this for a very, very long time and I am so excited to share with you, literally not overstating here, the most exciting and important weekend of my life. So happy!
Nice professor streaming here soon. 那他其实呢
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That will help me be able to make more videos, because once we get enough subscribers and enough viewers, I can become a YouTube partner and YouTube will pay me to make these videos, which means I can make better videos for you so that you can be a better streamer, a better contracted streamer, which means you'll be making more money. Yay! But thank you so much. Please leave a like rating, a comment down below, and feel free to message me on Instagram or comment below if you have any questions about LivIT or becoming contracted. Most importantly, remember to keep smiling. I will talk to you guys next week.